All right, we got some massive news today. Like, I have how many stories here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
stories, guys. 1 minute a story, unless this video is like 40 minutes. So let's just get started with the intro, okay? So we got a huge YouTuber slash like myth slash Roblox stalker coming back. We have updates to the huge exploit I talked about in my last video. We have a huge Roblox game that is exploding right now. We have another huge Roblox game that is getting sued, or they're trying to get him sued. We have a new Roblox update that has a UGC advertisements inside of games, which is annoying a lot of players. The egg hunt might come back this year, apparently, according to Twitter and other sources. And a huge problem in the Roblox community that I just want to talk about, and it's probably the title of this video, and you'll understand once I get to it. It's very interesting. It has to do with Roblox bans. But before I get into all that stuff in today's video, I'm going to tell you guys you need to subscribe. I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to ask you. I'm telling you to subscribe right now. But yeah, and if you are subscribed already and you clicked on this video and you already had that button subscribed, thank you so much. I love you. But anyways, let's just get started with the first story, okay, which is this YouTuber called Rust. So if you guys don't know who Rust is, you probably haven't watched Albert slash Flamingo for quite a while. Well, not quite a while, but like a long time ago. This Rust character was actually in a lot of Flamingo videos because he was basically like a Roblox stalker in a way, where he would kind of just join Albert's games and, you know, make games. And like, he was kind of like a myth, I guess. I'm not really into the myth community. I don't understand how myths work, but I think he considers himself as a myth, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, he actually uploaded this video a couple days ago. Actually, it was a week ago at this point, so a couple of people have already talked about this. But the reason I'm talking about it is because I got it in my recommended like yesterday, so I feel like it's a good time to talk about it. But basically, in this video, he just says that yeah, he's gonna be coming to YouTube instead, and he's gonna start uploading more like long form documentary videos on his YouTube channel. And yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm pretty excited for this. I don't know if there's any like other things I'm missing about this story or person, but that's all I know. And you know, that's what I'm seeing. But yeah, that's what's going on with Rust. And let's move on to the next story, which is the Doors exploit. Well, not Doors exploit. It's not specific to Doors, but it's going on around everywhere, okay? So in my last video, I talked about this exploit where things were getting deleted. Now, not a lot of people were classifying it as an exploit, obviously, because there was no solidified proof. But I was just kind of claiming it's an exploit because it's happening so frequently. And there's just a lot of, like, patterns going on around here. And, guys, I'm starting to think it is truly an exploit. Like, I was not wrong with my assumptions here. Because, after my video, a bunch of Doors, or not a bunch, but like one major Doors item actually was deleted, and it was the glitch scream sound effect. Let me go to Lsplash's Twitter so you can see what I'm talking about. As you can see here, there was a loop sound effect that they used in the game for this guy, the picture of this guy, and it got deleted, like completely deleted, which is just kind of funny. Not kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because it's like such like a major thing in the game, and it's gone. And it's also funny because I think this is the guy that you need this sound cue to like understand if you should hide or not. I think that's the same guy, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Basically, if you play Doors or you played Doors yesterday, you probably would not be able to hear this monster in specific. He just probably did not have a voice or anything, which is just kind of funny to think about, but it's also not funny because, you know, stuff is still being deleted on Roblox, and that's cringe. And also, the funniest part, apparently, is that Lsplash doesn't have the sound effect. If anybody has the source file for the ambushes sound so I can just re-upload it, that'd be great, because I didn't think I'd have to download it. But yeah, that's what's going on with Doors and the whole exploit that's been going around recently. And yeah, hopefully it gets fixed, man. It's getting kind of bad. Like, a lot of stuff is being deleted right now. And if you're wondering what this exploit is, but people are just like reporting stuff multiple times with like hundreds of accounts. Like, you have to have some sort of like system here to actually get this done, such as like bots. But yeah, it's just like a mass report exploit that's going around. And yeah, it's kind of bad. But let's move on to the next story, which is a huge Roblox scheme that you can probably see in the background because I might be using it as gameplay. And it's called Frontlines. Basically, every single like major YouTuber has been tweeting about this game and just completely like shocked because it's just so realistic. Like, if you look at this game, you don't even think it's Roblox. Like, if you haven't seen all the news around this game, you've probably already commented in this video, man, what game is that? Is that even Roblox? Blah, 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 blah. I know now everybody's gonna comment that and I'm gonna look like an idiot, but like, anyways. But yeah, this game is absolutely amazing. So like, it was actually teased as like a beta a year ago, but it officially released like a couple days ago, and man, it's just really cool. It's really cool, man. You know, we had Creekcraft, you know, every news account under the sun. Kaneko Kitten made a video on it. Shark Blocks, like everybody made a video on this, and I just think I have to talk about it too because it's freaking insane. Just even on like a game standpoint, it's great. Like, the graphics are good, but the game itself just feels really clean. And also, I've seen a lot of people saying that you can't run it on low-end stuff, but I'm pretty sure you can to a degree. Like, I think it's literally ported to mobile. You can play this on mobile devices. It's very optimized for what it is. But anyways, let's move on to the next story, which is Driving Empire being sued, or people are trying trying to sue it. Basically, Driving Empire is this like driving game that's kind of like Forza, I guess. I don't know. I've played it very limitedly. I haven't played it much. It's a game with like thousands of players. Like, it's one of the biggest car games of all time. It like completely destroyed Vehicle Simulator, which was the biggest car game when I was a kid. Now this is the new big game that has cars in it. And basically, from what I understand, is the fans of the game are mad at the devs because they put cars into a loot box. They basically added a loot box system where you can get cars from loot boxes recently, and they do not like that. So what the fans are doing is they're now actually contacting the original car manufacturers in real life, telling these companies that Driving Empire actually has these cars in loot boxes in like a gambling type system, and that they need to get sued or something. I don't know. They also were like locking down their Discord and stuff, which is kind of crazy. I've never played this game. Like, and also I haven't played this game in a long time, so I don't know if this system has been around forever or if it was just added. But from what I understand, they just added this like recently, like this loot box system, and nobody likes it. So yeah, they're contacting like Pagani and like Lamborghini and like Ferrari and stuff like that, saying, hey, these people have models of your cars in these loot boxes, and yeah, they're trying to get them sued, which is kind of scary, kind of spooky. But also, buy loot boxes, man. Take the loot boxes out of your game. Come on. But anyways, let's move on from that one to the next and craziest story. Just kidding, it's not that crazy, but there's a new advertisement system going around Roblox. Basically, there's like in-game advertisements on Roblox, which we've all seen before, maybe. Certain games are allowed to put in-game advertisements, but here's a new version of this said in-game advertisement thing. Basically, people are paying for ad spots in games now with UGC items. So look at this. In-game UGC adverts exist now. The second image is upon clicking the ad. So I don't know what game this is, but apparently when they click this image, it actually opens up the UGC item to buy. Oh, it's Monopoly. It's the Monopoly like Roblox game. Oh my god. So they have UGC ads in it now. That's very interesting. So yeah, certain games are now making their own little ad system, which I think is really cool. But also, I know I say this every video, but I think it might be against the terms of service. So if you're doing something like this in your game, please be careful. I think it's relatively harmless at the end of the day, but like, you got to be careful with the TOS, you know? I feel like this somehow breaks the TOS. You got to be very careful. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just a YouTuber. I don't know. But anyways, let's move on to the next story, which is Egg Hunt coming back, question mark. So yes, big question mark on this one, but I've basically been seeing a lot of people actually talk about this new leak that was leaked from Roblox, specifically from Lonnie, who is a huge trading YouTuber. He actually posted this, Egg Hunt 2023, and as you can see, there was a new leak where this egg was updated this year when it was actually uploaded in 3 years ago, like 2020, and they finally updated this egg this year, and it's also like February, so like there's only 2 months until the hypothetical egg hunt. And guys, a lot of people are saying this could be the egg hunt, but I mean, I think it's like half ironically, because obviously Roblox is not going to do an egg hunt. They're pretty like, they kind of just hate eggs now for some reason. I don't know, maybe they're on a diet. But yeah, you have other people replying to it, such as Green, saying wouldn't look too much into it. I don't know if it's a Rollimons or Roblox error, but these things randomly get updated a lot. So yeah, there's just like, yeah, it might not be the egg hunt. It probably isn't in the grand scheme of things, but it's just very interesting to see that something changed in this egg. Next up is a new update from Roblox, which is QR codes. A lot of people have been talking about these QR codes, and I gotta say, guys, they're kind of stupid. So basically on mobile, you can actually get a QR code to scan just to show your profile, I guess. And already this is creating a lot of errors, not errors, but like issues in the Roblox community, because people are making these freaking QR codes and they're making it link to something else, aka they can make it link to anything on the internet, which aka means they can just steal your account with QR codes. So yeah, it's pretty stupid. So if you like, you know how like everybody tells you not to click random links, this basically just opens the link for you when you scan it with your phone. So yeah, TLDR, be careful scanning these QR codes. That's all I want to say here, because I know so many people have talked about it already. Here's some other small news. Roblox just hit their world record of players, which is almost 10 million people. Literally posted 2 minutes ago as I'm recording this video. Now let's move on to the last story and the main story that I want to talk about in this video, which is this major issue in the Roblox community that I've been seeing and that I've been kind of wanting to talk about forever. I've just never really found out a way to do it until I saw Albert's video a little while ago talking about old Roblox bans, and I want to talk about new ones, because every day I go on Twitter and I search up Roblox ban, okay, because that's just how I get a lot of my news. And guys, a lot of the times that I look at these like pages, they're so dumb. Like, there's so many people saying, oh my god, why did Roblox ban me for this? Why did Roblox ban me for this? What the heck? And when I look at their ban reason or message, it's either blurred or actually just bad. And I don't know, it just kind of sucks seeing a lot of that stuff, because it is kind of like a huge problem in the Roblox community. community. Like, there's so many times that I see YouTubers being like mentioned on Twitter, me included, with like people saying, oh my god, help me get unbanned, please put this in a video. And it's like a lot of the times the bans are like deserved, because there is a lot of like false bans. But when I see a lot of these like ones that are like changed, or like people are trying to hide the real reason they got banned, it just makes me really not want to like talk about this stuff. There's still that false ban thing going around where people do like inappropriate animations in your game. Like, that exploit is still going around and still banning people, but people are now using that as an excuse to get their real deserved bans unbanned, if you know what I mean. I don't know, it's just a big problem in the Roblox community, and I hope it stops. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye.